Hello you guys, this is a post full moon video. It was really intense, really strong, but also really beautiful. I'm going to do a reading Sun, Moon and Rising for Virgo, and it is also the collective energy. So we also had this intense energy last week. I spoke about that. That was really a huge energy influx, and you could also be feeling in and out of everything. There's also a lot of energy that came in during the weekend. It's both the geomagnetic field and the Schumann resonance that are spiking high. So you could be feeling tired, having difficulty to sleep, anything coming up that you have to look up, that you have to look at, that you haven't released yet. Overall energy is balance, and that's still what is on the table, right? And then also the fire dragons, transmuting energies, but also protection, but also integrating. So for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising, I'm just going to do that because that's the energy right now that I was told to get out. Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising, and you could be all signs, you know that. So take what resonates. Okay. What's going on right now for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising? Yeah, this is also collective energy, looking out into the world, integrating everything that's going on, and also thinking about what is your next steps, what are you going to create. This is also, we got the Seven of Wands here. There's still some distraction energies going on, and I'm feeling it's also it's an intense clearing of third eye vision that's also coming up for a lot of people, seeing what's worth fighting for and what's not. This is also a card you could feel right now because there's a lot of stuff going on. So a lot of people are moved into spaces where you're more, even though we have been in lockdown, but you also move more into where you have to integrate and be within the silence to get your answers. So it literally is a confirmation of you feeling alone, but you're not alone, you know. And also it could also be a confirmation for you changing a lot of things and being left out into the cold, and you feel like that, but it's like more to get you close to spirit. Okay. And also this is also confirmation for old structures and old belief systems and old energies are changing. So that is also confirmation for you. If you're feeling like that, maybe it's because what you're working towards or what you're working with is the old system. So we're both moving back and forth from the old to the new. This is also in reverse. This is the Lovers. It's a lot of focus on creating a self-love relationship, self-mastery with yourself. This is in reverse. Okay, so this is the Lovers card in reverse, because there's a lot of there's a lot of change up within relationships, and also because of the focus on changing your perspective, and more ask what do you want to create, what do you value, and everything is changing. And also with the third eye vision I was getting. Okay, anything else? Clarify the Three of Wands. Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Also, I'm going to take some for the body because we are going through a lot of stuff right now. Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay. And air energy, swift. There's a lot of mental energy, and that could also affect you. So you get tired, you have difficulty sleeping, and you have ascension symptoms towards that. You want to create a lot of stuff, but you have a lot of this air energy coming in that is ruling over your mind. But there will be a lot of fire also coming in, so you can start creating. So the ultimate state right now is the balance between rest and creation, right? So that's the mastery right now. Breath work helps, okay? Confirmation for The Five of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse, the old structures are falling down. That's a confirmation for the Five of Pentacles, so that's just about that. And then decisions, yeah, and this is in reverse. Actually, normally I don't do reverse, but it came out in reverse, and it's about unclarity right now and not seeing everything exactly the way it is, because we have just been there's been a lot of changes and a lot of there was a huge portal, a huge change, a huge energy influx, and the symptoms on the body and the restructuring on the mind is so intense. So it's difficult to right now to make any decisions that will be the right one, maybe because you can't really see or think clear right now. So you need to let it settle. So if you're taking any swift decisions right now, good luck with that, because you can't really see straight right now. That's why I'm going to get a confirmation on that. That's why we're moving into that phase of really connecting within, because we just been through a huge up-leveling, and also within the earth. So you can go into nature and connect with breath work, so you will get more clarity. A lot of you are also looking back on what you lost. You're looking at the 3 cups on the ground, and other than the 2 cups behind. Your resources, your ideas, your creations, your mind. So in order to get into the minefield where you can think and act out of a very good creative possible, maybe creative decisions, or make the right decisions, you need to really get into that silence. Otherwise your mental field will be a little swift, and you will make a lot of decisions, and that will bring you to fast moving energy. And that's what because we want to push forward, because there's been so much going on, and if you need to do something, you need to do something, but that this is just the energy. Okay. You will also, because then if you take too fast decisions right now, you will be getting a lot of offers, and you can make decisions and stuff like that, and you're thinking about it, but you will have to look at this, and that's putting in a lot of work and not getting any rewards. So step back a little and let the energy settle, look out into the world, honor this right now, because that's where we should be. Do what you have to do, but be mindful of your balance, so you don't get into this situation where you are putting in a lot of work and you're not getting the same out, because we are in Pisces age. It's a different form of creation, so we need to start to work more with the flow, water energy and stuff like that. Okay, I'm just gonna get some dragons. I'm gonna clear this out. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So a dragon card, and that's also a lot of for the ascension symptoms, but also for mission work, and also working with an element that can help you right now within these energies. Sun, Moon, and Rising, Virgo, and that's nature. Nature will help you right now. That's the green dragon. Help you to tune into the secrets of nature, also getting your old wisdom. Okay. So the keys, look at this, the keys are in nature. This is a green dragon. So this is just where you're going to get your calm, and you're going to get your sanity, and you're going to get your clear mind field back. And you're going to get the ideas, and you will receive answers and guidance from nature, and align with your divine essence and your balance. And that's where you will gain your power, take your power back. Okay. Connect with the trees, the grass, elements out there, and just really it's the best investment you can do right now for you and your decisions. Okay. Metatron, I'm just going to take one card from Metatron. We are at 9 minutes. Okay, and this is the 1st of March, so we are moving into spring. I love this. This is the bee energy, the joy. Find your joy. So it's a message from Metatron about finding your joy and your happiness in the midst of everything that's going on. The yellow, power chakra, but also the yellow as a confirmation of sun, moving into that energy, more sun, especially if you're in the northern hemisphere. Okay, chakras for the body symptoms. Right now I'm going to ask the golden angels for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, 1st of March. Okay, what is the energy right now that we need to be mindful of? Any messages? Goddess of Nature. It's all about the nature. Look at that. This is the nature card again. Goddess of Nature. You reap what you sow. It's also about getting karma back. If you put something out that's not good karma, or you did something, you will get it back, because the law of nature is rising, and the law of nature, it's a different kind of energy we are in. So that's operating in that field. What you give out, you get back. And also another aspect is that your dream are coming in. You're weaving your dream like the ancient weavers. Your dream are coming into fruition. Again, it's funny because I noticed that too, about taking action, and I was really guided just to really just not do anything and just enjoy the energies, because they were so juicy. The energies coming in this weekend, it was just really peaceful, and there was a lot of juicy energies, and I didn't feel like doing a lot of what I normally do. Meditation and release work was something totally different, to integrate and just to be, and also connect a lot with nature. But it was just being in the present moment, and just feeling your way through the energies, because that's where the magic is, and that's where you will find yourself, your soul guidance. And then we have the goddess of compassion, and that's also towards yourself. That's also about self-criticism, about how much you should do, because we're moving out of the old systems of doing. So self-criticism could come up as a shadow, because your sense of self-worth are being challenged, because we are typically linking it into what we do and what actions we're taking. And then you're good enough if you take a lot of action, but if you do not take a lot of action, are you good enough still? Can you trust your own ability to co-create with the universe? That's where we are right now. And we are all being tested, right? About the balance between doing and letting go, and see where it leads you. Bottom of the deck is Angel of Communication. This is a beautiful card. So communicate clearly, also to yourself and your guides. What do you want? Also others. Don't be afraid to tell it just like it is, because there's no more time for wasting your time on people, situations, or stuff that do not serve you, or are not in truth, or are not in alignment with your gut feeling, your sixth sense. And that's getting much strong, and very, very fine-tuned right now. Okay, I'm just getting, for some of you who are thinking about earth changes, there are this, because I also got nature a lot, so I'm going to take the Celtic card here, and just ask about what's going on with Mama Gaia here. Earth changes, Sun, Moon, and Rising Virgo, for those of you who are watching and are worried about that. Earth changes in your area, or whoever's watching, what's going on around the earth. It's also you know, we are the earth. Okay, intellect, interesting. Ace of Swords, that's the mind field. The consciousness of air, the air element, so there could be some winds, but also very, for you, it's the mind. Clarity, also, Eight of Cups, abandonment. It's about also leaving something regarding to nature. It's also an abandonment of a cycle. So what we're used to, we can't, it's not the same anymore. If you were used to that everything was like flowing also within nature, it's a whole different cycle. So we can expect the unexpected, because there's an abandonment of the intellect, of what we know. Interesting, interesting. Okay, Knight of Disc. It's definitely a lot about the earth, protecting the earth. And then the clarification for this is the web. There's, yeah, because of the web we have created ourselves, or the web that is created, that are being abandoned because abandonment of what we know. And that's also affecting everything around webs, communication, communities, internet, everything like that. So there's something around that, also linked into the weather. And there's a development of earth changes. Okay. Okay, so there's something going on. And then we have the bottom of the deck. And I asked around the nature, so this was a confirmation that there's something going on around that. There's a death of the old, what as we know it, and that is gives room for expect the unexpected. Okay, so just prepare for anything if you are in areas that could be affected. So final deck, I'm just gonna take a card from maybe not this one. Maybe it's just gonna be a quick question. A quick question, because these are really like, ask your guys. So anything you want to ask right now, if you have anything that you are thinking about, you're thinking about, you want to, also dreams right now, write your dreams down. They're really intense, and also do journaling if you can right now, because there's a lot of things going on. And if you want to ask something, you can ask it and write down in a dream journal. There's also something you can do. If you can't sleep, journal. Or watch some ocean sounds, because it's Pisces age, and the oceans and the water calms. Dolphin sounds, oceans. Illumination, I'm just getting that. A lot of you are really being hit with a lot of light. So, and you will be feeling that. So if you're tired, rest. If your body feels like you can't do it anymore, rest, and you will gain your energy back. Also something about connecting with the sun, and trust that everything flows. Your creations, and get into that state of affirming that everything flows for you. Okay, yeah, I get the rest card. Rest. That's also what I was getting. Because rest right now it's difficult to push if your body just do not want to push, because whatever you will come up of solution will not last. It's not like founded in the heart space, and it's not, if you push too hard right now, it's not the right thing. But also rest and connect with spirit. Connect with spirit, and you'll find your inner peace. Take that time, however you can do it. Do what you have to do, yeah, and balance. So this is a huge message. It's also because we just had this huge weekend. Last week, the ascension symptoms, the last 2 weeks, not the symptoms, the light that has come in the last few weeks, it has been intense. And whatever's going on, I don't know. I don't think anybody knows what's really going on, because we know nothing. But we can take 1 minute at a time, and then we can write it down, and then we can go within. And the more you cultivate the silence, the stronger your soul guidance will be, and the stronger your resilience will be, and the clearer your message will be. And the easier it is to flow and attract what will support you and guide you And it's about also the root chakra confirmations. I feel safe, grounded, and centered. I am home. And for star seeds, that's very much important right now to connect with, because we really don't want to be here right now. It's like, whoa, what a mission. So these cards is like balance and rest. And when I look at it, it's also receiving, because balance here, if you see the card, it's beautiful. And it's about giving gifts to each other. It could be giving love feelings. Look at that, he's giving her his heart. Doesn't have to be romantic, but it's about, excuse me, gifts, in heart gifts. It's like compassion, uh, just emotional support. I think that's a big one right now. Emotional support to other people. You don't have to contact people if you're totally drained yourself. You can just send them your energy. Not send them your energy, but send your thought and just bless them. Like, I bless this person, but I don't really have the energy to talk for 30 minutes maybe. But emotional support can look in many ways. Also, look the hands. You can send energy with your hands, but also with your eyes and stuff like that. But it's about the balance. Whenever you feel good and you have filled just your own cup up, it's about filling your own cup up first and getting the balance, obviously. Then you can think a good thought, write a nice thing, and then do what you feel like. But about emotional support and heart compassion and heart and all of that, it can be sent out in many different ways, energetically, also telepathically. And just be mindful of whatever you're putting out there, you will get it back. And be mindful right now about really keeping your thoughts positive, even though it's not easy, and it's not easy for anybody right now. But it also will balance your karma and balance your own systems. When we give out love, you'll get the same back. It will also help you in your life. And the peace is like, I'm connecting with the deer, and the animal spirit for the deer is gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself right now. Take time in nature, rest up, cultivate your inner peace, and connect with the spirit guides, okay? So this is the reading, okay? I'm sending you so much love and a lot of good prayers for your family and your health. And I'm hoping that you will have so much rest time, and you will have joy, and you have abundance in your life. And I'm hoping that everything will move in the direction that you are praying for right now. So also connect with don't underestimate the power of prayer, and remember who you are, So have a beautiful day wherever you are. I'm sending you so much love, and see you and talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.